There you have it.
Go.
There you have it. Kiss exclusive.
I make them good girls go bad. I make them good girls go. Good girls go. I know you're tired. Yeah, daddy's little girl, just take a.
It's kind of weird coming to
I was like,
meet each
okay,
other.
we're going to LA to work with a whole bunch of different songwriters and producers and stuff. And then like, okay, you gotta meet with this girl, Kara. I'm like, who is she?
I'm glad you didn't say Carla.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know my first name.
No.
Okay.
And then like, I'm like, who is
Most
she?
people are like Carla, some girl Carla.
No, and they're like, she's
Which
a
is not a
top
bad
line
name,
writer.
by the
I'm
way.
like, what does that
I'm
mean?
I've been
Yeah.
reduced to a top line writer, which almost sounds like a topless writer.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right?
what that means.
We thought they meant topless, so
Yeah,
we were
I'm
excited
So
about
then
it
you
at
were
first.
really sad,
Yeah.
especially this.
You're working with a
dirty
topless writer, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
But here's the best part. So I'm like, this top line writer has 2 hours to spare with you. I'm like, oh, thanks for gracing with your presence, top line writer. So she comes in, right? And this is legit. And I'm gonna tell you, this is, you don't know this yet, but so we're like, oh yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's give her like, we had a beat that we're just gonna throw away. It was like a throwaway beat.
Are you kidding me?
No, serious.
You with the 2 hours I
It was
had
a
were
throwaway
like
beat.
throwing.
We're like, yo, we're working really hard. This girl's
Oh, so
gonna
you were
come in
kind of
for
like
2
making
hours.
fun of me.
Making
You were
fun
kind
of
of
you.
mocking me.
More than mocking you.
I
We're just
love
like,
this.
oh, we're being forced to work with this girl for 2 hours.
Forced to work with a topless writer? Yeah, you poor thing.
I didn't know what a topless writer was.
It was
so
a
like,
top line.
I
We
thought
thought top
I thought
line
it
was the name of
tapas.
that.
I thought she was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
bring us a plate of
Tapas.
Spanish
We thought you were gonna knock on the door and be like,
you know?
hey, there was a noise complaint. You're like in a
Hi.
cop uniform or something.
I'm
We're like,
here for
yes,
Cobra
let's write.
So
Starship.
listen. So then she's like, this is kind of cool, and we're like, and then she's like,
Ew.
yo, and then she's like, wait, I'm gonna tell you because this story
gets
goes
better.
somewhere. It gets
Okay,
payoff.
this better go somewhere quick.
It
Yeah.
goes somewhere
Okay.
really quick. It
Because
goes
we're
some-
down to like an hour and 50
No,
minutes.
they can edit
let me
it
tell
later,
you.
man. All the shenanigans.
No,
they
I
can
mean,
edit
we
out.
got 2 hours today, too.
She only has 2
So,
hours.
oh, you have to work. You have to work today.
No, I'm really excited about this, so
Good,
I'm
me
going
too.
to stay.
This is really good. This is where it gets good. So then she's like, okay, do you have like some ideas? And I have a list of like all these crazy ideas on my phone, and some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
should hear what this guy's saying.
yeah,
Say a few.
I'm like, the first one was like, you're not. And you're
Yeah,
like,
this is what
okay,
he's saying,
that's the
but it's-
first thing I say
it's-
to you.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Like, my brain is just forming to getting
Just
back
waking
together
up.
Yeah.
from being swollen from the night
No
before.
coffee yet.
No coffee.
Oh, you were a
Because-
little scared at first.
No, I'm
You
scared.
were not. You
wish.
didn't know us yet.
I really appreciate
No, she was hanging.
bad boy, like,
Yeah.
But she was cool, so she
anatomy
didn't cry.
jokes.
She didn't cry.
I
So I
was
was like,
expecting her to cry.
I was just pushing
I
your buttons.
was laughing.
I was
What are you
pushing your
talking
buttons.
about?
Yeah, so you were really cool. So then I'm like, okay, let me give you. So then I said this one. Oh, I make good girls go bad. And you're like, oh, I like that's hot. And then in like 5 seconds, she dropped the whole song over that beat. She came up with a hook at the end. And I was like, I was like this.
That's right.
And then that's why.
Topless.
No, like she is a topless hooker.
That's why I go around singing your praises now because I'm like, yo, I thought.
Let's have
Love.
Let's have a
It's
moment.
all
Don't-
love,
Oh,
babe.
you're pressing against
That's
my
too much.
breast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
here we
that
go.
was
No,
that was
that's
a
too-
moment.
That's a great moment for me.
Yeah.
I make them good girls go. Good girls